Welcome back to X4 Cradle of Humanity. This is Andy from Aging Gaming. And in our last episode, we had a fight with the Xenon and met up with the Yaki, and we visited the Yaki home base, which is where we are now. Turns out our wingman, whom we lost very early in the game, has been living with the Yaki and flying for them and, I don't know, trying to figure things out. Maybe find himself. I'm not sure. But he wants to talk to us. And so we're about to take off and go have a chat with him. We are currently in Savage Spur 1. And I'll show you where that is. Oh, also, something I didn't show in the last episode that I wish I'd been recording when I did this was I recovered a Xenon destroyer, and I think, not positive, but I think that this was one of those timelines. Let's see, Tharkas Cascade 15. Yeah, there was a ship that was part of timelines that was left in Tharkas Cascade 15. And where it's located is right about here, just south of the highway when you get into Tharkas Cascade 15. So we went in and recovered the ship. I assigned a captain and sent it back to the Argonne shipyards, which is where it is right now. But since we have the Yaki cover active, we can't see it right now. So when we get out of here, when this mission is complete, we'll go check that out and see what we got. Because I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. Anyway, so let's get started. Oh, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would ask that you please do subscribe. Give us a like if you enjoy this or if you learn anything, and maybe comment, share, all those things that the YouTube algorithm loves. We would definitely appreciate it, and it really helps our channel. So thanks in advance, and let's get going.
Alright, time for straight talk. First of all, it's damn good to have you back. I've been waiting for an opportunity, and here it is. Secondly, this place stinks. We're about to take a real close look at the heap at its center. And thirdly, it's really good to have you back. Just wanted to make that clear.
Got it.
Anyway, we should get going. If you have something on your mind, just call me, yeah? Okay, we're here. Time to clue you in about the real deal. That over there, my friend, is an amplifier station. The only one under Yaki control. You've seen what heavily augmented Yaki can do with their cybernetics, eh? This thing, if turned on, further increases the strength and range of those Xenon attacks. Organic says they need it for their own safety. And as a dead man switch when the Protectorate inevitably finds and attacks this place. But she doesn't understand. No, none of them understand. All they're doing is hiding and delaying until they suffocate, or someone like Obelisk snaps and turns this side of the gate network into a slaughterhouse. In the end, despite all their precautions and with all the technology in the universe, these people have nowhere to go except out and through. This system, this entire situation is a giant ticking time bomb. There's only one way to stop it once and for all. We have to destroy that amplifier. It's brutal, but Mission Command has trained us to make hard choices. These people have shown me kindness, but I'd trade them all in for the safety of Saul.
Okay.
gathered a handful of fighters who want to stop this downward spiral at once, regardless of their own fate. It's gonna take serious preparation to make this work, but you've always kept a cool head when I couldn't. Awaiting your command, Wing Leader.
Huh.
Hello there, pilot. Since you and your friend have already inspected the merchandise, I guess there's nothing else for it. It's time to put all our cards on the table. When you've got a moment, have a look at the briefing I just sent you. And before you flip your hatch, I'm not asking you to betray Earth. Well, I guess I am, but, you know, desperate times and all that. Think about where you want your loyalties to lie. Mull it over, consider all possible consequences. You're not the first to attempt this mission, but you might just have a shot at success.
Now contains multiple parallel submissions. You can track the status of each in the mission manager.
Is she insane? She can't possibly think that we would ever ally ourselves with her against the Protectorate. Actually, now that I think about it, if these pieces of human trash are already contemplating genocide to save themselves, there's no reason we shouldn't do the same. Yeah, you know what? Let's tell Mission Command about this whole mess. Get the Terran Navy to warm up the big guns.
Awaiting orders.
Please, I ethically challenge desistance. Consider the immeasurable suffering this may bring upon these poor people.
Oh, shut up, Squid. Nobody invited you.
Yeah, that never stopped him. Okay. Well, let's go to the mission manager. The smoking gun. Get rid of this. What a surprising and terrifying conundrum you have uncovered, Assistant. Now that the plight of the Yaki has been made apparent to you, there are so many conflicting goals, so many combinations to choose from. How will you wield all this knowledge? They leave us no choice, really. As long as this amplifier station exists, it will always pose a threat to humanity, so we have to destroy it. I don't think they expect sabotage, but we'll have to be quick, so plan accordingly. Our only advantage is that, apart from the hardliners and our small group of conspirators, many Yaki seem to be pretty accepting of their fate right now. So we might not have to deal with the entire sector when everything goes Nova. Afterwards, well, I'm hoping that once we pull the rug out from under her feet, Organic will finally come to her senses. Maybe there's a path to reconciliation somewhere, but don't count on it. So that is okay. And then mutually assured destruction is deploy a nav beacon in all these different places, which I don't even have nav beacons right now, I don't think. So I think we're going to destroy the amplifier station. There's a couple of reasons. Let's close the briefing, see what else is said here. Mutually assured destruction. Yeah, it's all those. It all says the same thing, but has different ways of going about it. So we could talk to Delilah, and they would send the fleet, and there'd be a lot of dead people. Or we could do this. We could save them from themselves. Difficulty is hard. Great. I think we're going to do that. We'll set this to active. So it turns out that as long as I am not actively... Okay, so let me back up. This is the second time I've tried this. And the first time I was sitting there blasting away at the station, I got jumped by some capital ships from the Yaki and got destroyed, to tell you the truth. This time, though, I just shot it once. And then all of my wingmen started taking it down. We're down to 49% of the hull right now. And the Yaki are leaving me alone. I've had a couple of encounters with some Xenons, but that's not that big a deal. And so I guess I'm doing it the easy way, letting somebody else do the work. Let's go over there and see what those crates are and see if we can get some loot.
Cover deactivated.
The Yaki don't like this one bit.
Oh, here we go.
Here they come.
Well, this will be interesting. I got 3 of these Kurokamis there. One of them's drifting away. And they've got some Xenons with them. We've got the amplifier station down to 45%.
You're pathetic. You call yourself a pilot? Very big mistake.
Autopilot engaged.
Might as well just eject.
Ship's getting smoky.
Autopilot disengaged.
Might as well just eject. That shot didn't do much. I think you might regret that.
Get out of the system now, or I will ensure your safety.
All right, we got to get the Savage Spur too. I haven't said very much, but okay. And I think it's over here somewhere. What kind of shape are we in? 14% hull. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Okay, we found it. See if we can get out of here alive.
That wasn't exactly unexpected. Let's see if we can get her to talk to us. Organic! Organic, are you there? We don't have to part like this!
What do you want? I've got every single Yaki hardliner banging at my door, demanding my head because of you fools! Be glad that I held them back from hunting you down.
Yeah, we're very sorry about that, but you didn't honestly expect someone like that to talk to you. Listen, you've got to understand this entire project is about all the things you hold up to light up a miserable existence. You put a gun to the Gate Network's head and expected no pushback?
You have no idea what you're talking about. expose them.
No! You got it backwards. Can't you see that? If they'd learned of a threat like the one we just wiped out, they'd have had no choice but to retaliate. Now, there's at least some chance of a peaceful solution.
Yeah?
We only have to talk to the right people.
As if that's going to happen. The moment you step back into their ranks, you're going to tell them that we're here and that we're vulnerable.
Yeah, we'll see what we tell them.
And then your dutiful superiors are going to suspend you, lock you up, put you under surveillance. You're an abomination now, just like us. It's time for you to face reality. You have nowhere to go. Make your choice. I'm done with you.
That hit far too close to home. She's right. I can't show myself. You'll have to be our envoy. There's no time to waste. Go and make the right decision. I trust your instincts.
Okay. And we're back. We just landed at the wharf. And now we're going to go talk to the Secret Service. And our mission is to conceal the location of the Yaki headquarters because we don't want them being attacked and wiped out. 'Cause why?
So, what's the status of the investigation?
Well, I've reached a conclusion.
Excellent. Then tell me, are these Yaki an organized threat to the Protectorate? Do they have a base of operations that we can target?
No, they're not organized.
I see. That conclusion does match our observations. These pirates behave far too erratically. In that case, I will attempt to sway intervention to tone down their war preparations and instead get an anti-pirate task force underway. Again, excellent work, Operative. You've done Saul a great service. My
Thank
only
you.
regret is that we haven't found out what happened to Cadet Shinneman.
Well, actually,
Well, here's hoping you made the right choice, huh? Whew, you better make your way back to the Yaki headquarters and tell Organic the good news.
okay. Talk to Organic. All right. Well, I hope our cover is still active.
Another thing, Operative. Intervention let me know that the ship that's been anchoring in front of our headquarters is not actually an attempt at intimidation, but simply a decommissioned heap of scrap. It may require a few finishing touches to become fully functional again, but I'm sure you can make use of it. I'll transmit the ship's location to you. Consider it a reward for your efforts.
Okay. Delilah's Swan Song.
Sir?
Don't go anywhere.
Katana.
Okay, doesn't need any repair. Just got to find the little sparkly bit.
Docking granted.
Well, this looks nice. What exactly is this thing? Let's see. It's a sin destroyer. I think we're going to leave it right there. And I have to go talk to her. Okay, set that to active. And I think we're going to take off. But before we do that, I think I'm going to end this. And then I'll just kind of travel over in that direction and we'll see what she has to say. But I won't go there without you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was fun. It was kind of interesting for me. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us. And also, if you've learned that anything from us or you have enjoyed the episode, please give it a like, leave a comment, let us know what you're thinking. If you have tips or tricks, we're always happy to get those. So, all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, whatever it is there at this time. This is Andy from Aging Gaming. Goodbye.